I love that. I love Totoro. Question? I've not seen Ponyo yet. Is it good? Anybody? Wow, not getting a huge response here. Have you not seen it yet?
Not yet.
No. Last week, I was going to go see a movie. And I was trying to decide Ponyo or District 9. Ponyo or District 9. Ponyo, District 9. So we went to see District 9. It was awesome. Oh my gosh. I love it when Hollywood doesn't make movies. I love it when people that are not Hollywood make great movies. I love it. Yes, in the front here.
Did you see G.I. Joe?
No, and I will not pay 10 cents to see G.I. Joe. I will not spend $1 for G.I. Joe. Do you hear me? All you G.I. Joe people! I will not pay for your movie! No, it's not. It's crap. It's a GI crap. That's what it is. What? Good. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. It's America, right? I'm allowed to say my opinion. You asked me, right? You asked me. Well, Transformers is all the way in the garbage can as far as I'm concerned. Oh my gosh, Transformers 2? Oh my gosh, you have to be like 2 years old to enjoy that. I mean, it was so, the script was so bad. It was so stupid. I just was like, by the end of the movie, I was talking out loud to the screen. I was like, come on! Oh. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You guys, you know what? I hate it. I hate it when these people that are making tens of millions of dollars can't come up with a new idea. I can't stand it. There are creative people all over this world. I guarantee you that in Hollywood right now, there are piles of script ideas for amazing, creative, never been told before stories. And these morons just keep making the same freaking things over and over again. I'm so tired of it. When I went to see Transformers 2, I left thinking, imagine how much starvation could be wiped out in countries around the world with the $302 million they spent on this piece of garbage. It makes me mad. I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. You can like it. This is my opinion. And when I saw the trailer for G.I. Joe, I'm like, I am so not seeing that. That is ixnay on that. I mean, I love District 9. It was a creative story. It wasn't like, let's revamp an old TV show. Let's revamp action figures. Let's revamp some cartoon. And let's keep, you know, and let's not make it. G.I. Joe, do you remember what G.I. Joe's byline was? No, the original, G.I. Joe. It was what? The American hero. What the heck happened to that, guys? That's not in the movie. Now it's a world fighting force. So there's nothing American about it. G.I. Joe was an American soldier, hero. And they've so twisted it and watered it down and spent hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm sorry, that's just not what? Probably so, dude, probably so. But I'm not into that. I don't appreciate that. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Any more than and I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but any more than I like the new Star Trek movie. Because I love the original Star Trek. And if you're going to use Captain Kirk's name and Mr. Spock and the USS Enterprise, I personally, as a purist, I would rather they have paid a little more respect to the original series that started the whole thing. Instead of making Spock making out with Uhura in the elevator, that's garbage. And Kirk being this punk-ass, rebellious jerk who he has no respect for authority. You know, he gets kicked off the ship for mutiny, and by the end of the stupid movie, they've made him the captain of the flagship of the... Never! The real Captain Kirk was a lieutenant and an ensign, and he worked his way up and became a captain legitimately. He wasn't some punk-ass kid, you know what I mean? Who was constantly rebelling against authority, constantly causing trouble, constantly causing fights, to the point where the captain throws him off the ship because he, you know, and then he ends up being given not just a captaincy, not just the command, but the command of the brand spanking new flagship, the Enterprise. I hate that crap. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it. All purists, all Star Trek purists know that the Enterprise was built in space. It wasn't built on the freaking plains of Iowa. Sorry. And you know what? That's just me. I'm a purist, and if that makes me kind of a jerk about this kind of thing, that's cool. If you enjoyed it, God bless you. But in my opinion, I was afraid that they would sensationalize Star Trek, and that's exactly what they did. Because you know what? It was a big roller coaster. It was a great adventure movie, very adventurous, very action-packed, but it didn't have any heart. And that's what Star Trek had. The original series, it had heart. It had deep stories with some kind of real meaning and theme and really well-developed characters. This was just a big roller coaster ride with the same names. And that was just my opinion. Yes, Wayne?
What do you think about the movie Outside of Our Lebanon and
You know what? I hate to get on a soapbox here about this, but along the same lines with what we just were talking about, I have absolutely zero faith in Hollywood. If Hollywood is making it, it's probably crap. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Because what has happened, and you guys know this is true, think about it. What has happened is lawyers are running the studios in Hollywood now. They're not creatives, they're lawyers. And they use formulas. They use formulas to make their movies. Oh, we gotta have sex. Oh, we gotta have the hot chick. Oh, we gotta have the nerdy sidekick. Oh, we gotta have... They use these stupid formulas, and they try to fit every movie in to have these formula things. And spend billions of dollars, and the special effects are usually amazing, but there's no real story. And if there is, it's so freaking predictable in the first 40 seconds of the movie. You know exactly how it's going to end. In fact, they make trailers now where they show you the ending of the movie. They're like, will he ever get the woman? And then it shows at the end, he's like, they're making out stuff. Clearly, he's going to get the girl. I mean, they insult our intelligence, you guys. That's what it is. That's what I hate. They insult your intelligence. They think that nobody above, not to make anything above a 4th grade mentality, because they know we love movies so much. They know that we love our movies. We're going to go to the movies. Even if they're crap, we're going to go. So why work any harder? You know, why try to make anything better? But the people that are making great stuff are the independent films. Independent companies. Companies outside of Hollywood are the ones that are making all the best movies. Peter Jackson, you know, Slumdog Millionaire, Little Miss Sunshine, all of these great movies that have a really interesting story and good characters and stuff, because they're not in the box. They're not in the little Hollywood fun factory, the little Play-Doh factory that squeezes out the same shape every time, you know? Yeah, there it is.
So that does make a question. Just out of curiosity, in your opinion, what was the last really good movie to come out of Hollywood? The last big blockbuster you thought was worth the money. You would pay $10 to see. It came out of Hollywood.
10 cents.
No, actually, well, out of Hollywood, wow. Jeez, I don't know.
Has there been one in the last 5 years?
Somebody throw out some suggestions.
Spider-Man?
No. What? Anything big, Michael? Oh, Tim Burton. Coraline was cute. Was nice. It was different. It was different. It was different. It was different. He was creepy. I liked it. What do you think, Larry? You got any ideas?
Well, I don't know what you consider anything out of Hollywood.
No, that's not Hollywood.
Sweet.
That was Peter Jackson and Weta and Wayne. No, I wouldn't. Well, you know what? King Kong